Welcome back. Cancer is the #1 cause of death by disease in children, with 43 kids in the United States diagnosed every day. The National Pediatric Cancer Foundation is working to find ways to effectively treat cancer. And joining me this morning to talk about some upcoming events, a fundraiser, and how you can help, Chief Operating Officer Don Zachman. Thank you so much, Don, for being with us. We appreciate it. For those who aren't familiar, tell us more about the National Pediatric Cancer Foundation.
Well, the National Pediatric Cancer Foundation was founded 31 years ago by two really brave moms who met in the hospital when their infant daughters had pediatric cancer, and they found out at that time, like so many still do today, that children are being treated with adult chemotherapy and treatments, and you know, we don't even give children adult cold medicine.
Sure.
So they decided that they were going to make a difference, and they also felt that they were going to concentrate on just finding a cure. And they thought if we got a bunch of really great minds together, we're going to find that answer a lot quicker. So right now we have hospitals all across the country. We have 31 of the leading hospitals that all work together with clinical trials and talk about what they're seeing with these little bitty, you know, wonderful little pediatric cancer warriors, and coming up with solutions to find better treatments.
And talk about a change in the last 30 years. I mean, the survival rate is pretty good.
The survival rate is good, but there's kind of a little bit of a dark side to that. Right now, still 95% of kids, even if they survive cancer, by the time they're in their 40s, they're going to have some other major health issue because the treatments were too strong.
Right.
So we really do what we're trying to do is find better treatments, find out how to treat cancer better, so these kids can live the life they're meant to live.
Absolutely, and you're able to do that research. You're able to find these new ways to make things better by all the events that you do. I know you have one coming up, Fashion Funds the Cure. That's taking place Saturday. You were talking about the weather during the commercial break, but you have a big event that should raise a lot of money.
It should, and we're doing it Saturday at the Forget Me Not Equestrian Farm, and it will be an amazing event where children battling cancer will walk the runway under a beautiful arena on that equestrian farm. And really most of our events, they all focus on hope for these children to grow up and be what they want to be. And I have to tell you, if people are looking for a place to donate, if you look at Charity Navigator, the people that judge nonprofits, for the last 11 years, we've had a 100% score for financial transparency and responsibility, and 88 cents out of every dollar goes directly to programs. So if they can't make it to the event, you know, please go on our website at nationalpcf.org, and you know, you can come up with another way.
And you have events all year round. You have different ways to help, and perhaps someone right now is watching and they're saying that maybe they know someone or they're going through something with their own family. And I know you guys are really a great resource. You can point people in the right direction. You can give parents resources. So if you can't help with the event, like you said, your website, which we put a link on ours, WPBF.com. There's so many ways that you can help in our community.
Absolutely, we have a person on staff that's a health navigator, that especially people when they're first diagnosis, how to navigate through that, how to find clinical trials that would maybe be appropriate for their child, because you know, we want to give these kids the best chance they can. So yes, definitely check out our website and see all of the great things, the events that we have coming up all over the country.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Thanks for all you're doing for the kiddos out there. Again, WPBF.com. You can find out more about the event coming up. And also our very own Tara Jakeway will be emceeing that event on